Have you ever wondered why certain men seem to be drawn to you like moths to a flame? A deeper question lies in the shadows of their actions. This is not merely about attraction or desire. It speaks to something more profound, something that resides in the realms of your own psyche. In the Jungian shadow, the man who pursues you may carry his own unresolved issues and fears. Perhaps he is unconsciously drawn to you because he sees in your reflection of his own inner weaknesses. Often termed the male unconscious, operates beyond conscious awareness, pushing men towards partners who symbolically mirror their personal demons. Consider the male ego projection. When a man projects his shadow onto you, he is not only revealing his deepest insecurities, you become both the object and the catalyst for his inner work. His pursuit can be seen as an unconscious invitation to heal his own wounds by reflecting them back at him through your presence. One that Seneca might have pondered in his Stoic musings. It is not our place to control events. The man who truly desires you will do, with respect for your autonomy. He will see you as an equal partner in this journey of self-discovery, not a means to his own ends. Individuation, the process by which one becomes an independent individual, requires that both partners embrace their shadows, face the unknown together. You must question whether the man's pursuit is driven by genuine interest, merely a reflection of his internal turmoil. Can you see beyond the surface to the depths where his true self resides? This introspection leads us to a powerful realization. Every woman deserves to be pursued not out of fear. The man who truly understands this will approach you with humility and courage, recognizing that your worth is not measured by his needs or desires. And the dance between two souls often begins with shadows. Have you noticed how sometimes it feels like he's chasing not just the light within you, but also the darkness? This is a complex dynamic rooted in Jungian psychology, where the male ego projects his own shadow onto you. Every man has aspects of himself that he fears, rejects fears that might stem from childhood traumas. When these shadows emerge through his actions towards you, they are not merely about him. They are a mirror reflecting back parts of your own psyche. In Jung's theory, the shadow includes all our unacknowledged and denied qualities, both positive and negative. It might be because he has unresolved issues with his own power and vulnerability. These projections can lead to an imbalance in the relationship, where your role as a partner becomes one of repair rather than mutual growth. When you confront these shadows head-on, it can be incredibly transformative. You have the opportunity to challenge him to face his fears and limitations, thereby encouraging his individuation, a process where he must confront and integrate all parts of himself, including those that are uncomfortable or unknown. The Stoic philosophers would say, it is not events that disturb a person's mind, it is the view one takes of them. By addressing these shadowy aspects openly, you can help him grow and evolve. This growth benefits both of you, as it leads to a more balanced and fulfilling relationship built on mutual respect. This process requires effort from both sides. You must also work on your own shadows, ensuring that you two are not projecting onto the relationship. True individuation involves recognizing all parts of yourself, including those that might seem unflattering or undesirable. In this dance, every step forward is a step towards mutual understanding and growth. The man who truly desires you will see your fullness and embrace it, leading to a relationship where both partners can thrive. Unveiling the male unconscious. The male unconscious operates in mysterious ways, often driven by deeply buried emotions and unresolved issues. Have you ever wondered why he acts suddenly out of character? This might be more than just a momentary lapse. It could be his shadow at play. In Jungian psychology, the shadow represents all our repressed or unacknowledged aspects, both positive and negative. When a man feels compelled to act out in ways that seem foreign to his usual self, this can be an unconscious attempt to address these hidden parts of himself. It might stem from unresolved feelings of insecurity or fear. The key lies in recognizing these patterns and addressing them constructively. By doing so, you can help him face his inner demons and work towards a more balanced state. This process is not just about him. It's also an opportunity for your own shadow work. You can uncover the roots of his behavior, find healthier ways to navigate life's challenges. Individuation requires self-awareness and acceptance. By encouraging him to explore these shadowy aspects openly, you foster a deeper connection based on mutual respect and understanding. This is not about control or manipulation. It's about creating a space where both can grow and heal together. Think of Seneca's Stoic wisdom. It is not events that disturb a person's mind. It is the view one takes of them. By reframing these moments as opportunities for growth, you can turn his shadows into stepping stones towards a stronger, more connected partnership. Mutual growth and intimacy. Mutual growth in a relationship requires both partners to confront their own inner landscapes. Have you ever felt like he's pulling away when you try to address deeper issues? This might be a sign that his ego is projecting his shadow onto you, seeking to reflect his unacknowledged aspects back at him. The process of becoming a fully integrated individual involves recognizing and integrating all parts of oneself. When you see him acting in ways that seem out of character, it's important to approach these moments with empathy and curiosity rather than judgment. By understanding his behavior as an opportunity for mutual growth, you can foster a deeper intimacy rooted in genuine connection. Every man has hidden aspects that he might be unaware of fears. When you confront him about these behaviors, you are helping him face and integrate these shadowy parts of himself. This process is not just beneficial for him, it also strengthens your bond as partners. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Do not seek to control events. You can maintain a balanced perspective and respond constructively to his shadow work. This approach creates an environment where both of you can grow and thrive, leading to a more fulfilling partnership." And now, mutual growth is not just about addressing individual issues. It's about creating a shared journey towards self-awareness and fulfillment. By supporting each other in this process, you can build a relationship based on respect. The choice of self-respect. The woman who knows her worth doesn't chase, she chooses. Have you ever felt like his pursuit was more about him than about you? This might be a sign that he is seeking to reflect his own unacknowledged aspects back at you. By choosing to engage in this process, you can transform your relationship into one of mutual respect and understanding. Individuation requires both partners to embrace their shadows and work towards self-realization. When you see him acting out of character, it's an opportunity for both of you to grow and heal together. By addressing these shadowy aspects openly and honestly, you create a foundation for deeper intimacy based on mutual respect and understanding. The Stoic philosophers would say that true freedom lies in accepting what is beyond our control while maintaining control over our judgments. By practicing this philosophy in your relationship, you can maintain a balanced perspective and respond constructively to his shadow work. This approach creates an environment where both of you can grow and thrive, leading to a more fulfilling partnership. And though every woman deserves to be valued for her fullness, both strengths and weaknesses, the man who truly desires you will see your light, accept it with respect. By choosing to engage in this process, you can build a relationship based on mutual growth and understanding. In the heart of night, when the moon's silvery light whispers secrets to the shadows, there arises a tale that speaks to the deepest, most unexamined corners of the human soul. You have wondered why the man you love seems consumed by an unspoken desire, driven beyond reason and logic. This is not merely a matter of physical attraction or emotional connection. It delves deeper into the very fabric of his psyche. In a realm where the conscious mind meets the unconscious, there exists a chasm known as a shadow. In Carl Jung's profound vision, is that part of the personality which has remained unconscious. It is the dark, filled with repressed memories. When you see him consumed by an obsession, it is not simply a reflection of his ego. Your beloved shadow projects upon you a part of himself he fears or despises. This can manifest as jealousy. To understand why he acts this way, one must first confront the depths of their own unconscious. For in every man's psyche lies both light and darkness. It is through facing these shadows that true individuation begins. Individuation is not merely about self-discovery, feminine aspects within oneself. The male psyche harbors a need for balance, a yearning to integrate the traits of the female unconscious empathy. When this integration fails, the unbalanced ego becomes fixated, projecting its unresolved conflicts onto his partner. Consider the image of a river. On one side is the conscious mind, clear and reflective, while the other is murky, deep with hidden currents. To truly know him, you must dive into those murky depths, where fears and desires intertwine. By acknowledging these shadows in yourself, you offer him the opportunity to do the same. Do not allow his obsession to define your worth. Use it as a catalyst for personal growth. Reflect on why such behaviors trigger within you. Are there aspects of your own shadow that need tending? Perhaps fear. Perhaps a past wound that is still unhealed. Let us turn now to Stoic philosophy, particularly the teachings of Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. They remind us of the importance of self-awareness and detachment from the wounds of emotions. When you can see his obsession as an external reflection rather than an internal truth, you gain a measure of control over your own emotional responses. In facing these challenges with Stoic resolve, you transform not only yourself but also your relationship. You become a force of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. Embrace the journey of individuation. It is through this process that true power and empowerment emerge. Every step forward is a step away from the shadows. As you walk into the light, he may follow or he may not. By your own resilience, the woman who knows her worth doesn't chase, she chooses. In the heart's deepest caverns, where light dares not tread, lies the shadow, dark mirror reflecting the unspoken desires, fears that whisper in the quiet corners of his soul. This is not just a tale of love, a journey into the depths of the male unconscious, a place where the ego projects its own demons onto the woman it admires. In the labyrinthine corridors of his psyche, you stand as the symbol of his inner conflict. Every glance towards you is a dance between light and shadow, a struggle for balance between the conscious and the repressed. His eyes are mirrors that reflect both your strength and his weakness. They reveal not just what he wants, but also what he fears. The male ego often projects its own shadows onto women, believing them to be vessels of purity, perfection untainted by the very flaws it harbors within. Are more than projection. You are the embodiment of his inner world, both beautiful and brutal. Your presence compels him to confront the darkness that lurks in his own soul. When he gazes upon you with adoration, there is also a subtle tremor of fear of his own desires, fears being exposed. He projects onto you because your presence serves as a mirror to his unacknowledged desires. The shadows that the male ego casts upon you are reflections of his inner turmoil. By understanding this, you can see that his behavior is not about you, about him confronting his own inner demons. True growth comes from acknowledging these shadow projections, working to integrate them into one psyche. This process leads to a deeper mutual understanding and stronger connection in the relationship. The shadows he casts can be seen as opportunities for self-discovery and personal growth, not as defining factors of who you are or should be. Use this journey to empower yourself and grow into your full potential. Every time his desire becomes overwhelming, it is a reflection of his own inner conflicts. By embracing these moments with empathy and understanding, you can help him face his fears and work towards mutual growth. In Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius teaches us that we cannot change others. Use this wisdom to transform your relationship dynamic. Consider setting boundaries or seeking external support. It is not about chasing his desires, choosing a path where you can thrive together. You are the light that illuminates these shadows, not the one defined by them. By acknowledging and integrating these parts of yourself, you can emerge stronger. The woman who knows her worth doesn't chase, she chooses.